Yo, my name is Gera AI. If you do know, I do something called AI Consultant, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to make a lot of FU money with AI Consultant with a one-person team using Claude. Okay, so this is not about starting an AI agency or whatever, because right now there are thousands of people like you, beginners, copying the same YouTube video, chasing the same small businesses, and racing each other to the bottom on price. I'm also not going to show you how to build an AI receptionist, chatbot, or websites. Those are useless a lot of times because you probably watched those videos countless of times and realized not one business owner ever woke up and wanted any of those things, okay? And this is not about getting really good at building AI either, because some of the most skilled AI people I know make absolutely nothing from this. Actually, some of them are actually my employees, or some of them are someone else's first or second employee for their consultancy or agency. I'm going to show you how to build a real business being an AI consultant for enterprise companies who are spending at least 100K a year plus on things that can be automated using AI. So you ready? Let's get into it. So now this is my dashboard. This is comma. Comma used to be fan base, okay? If you they just switched it like 2 days ago. And to show you guys what time it is, this is 2:56 a.m. 2:57 a.m. I'm doing this for you guys right now live, okay? And you see this is not a screenshot. You see the searching app stuff is switching. But I'm gonna refresh the page just so you guys can see as well, okay? Let's get into this. Refresh it 30 times, 30 times, 30 times, 30 times. This is one of our payment processes. We have multiple fan base accounts, me and my partners. We have multiple WAP accounts. We have multiple Stripe accounts. We have multiple PayPal accounts. If I'm being honest, just don't use PayPal or Stripe. I'm gonna show you guys a WAP as well. Revenue today is zero. It's a new day. I'm gonna do a random. Let's do March 2026. See this? 30K. Okay. And you guys can see this is the AIC client payments. This is the consultancy. Self-explanatory. Nothing else to say. Let's get straight into it. Okay. Um. Let's go here. Okay, so real quick, I'm not gonna tell you guys to DM a restaurant, DM whatever, because these people they just don't want it. Some of them they can't even afford it. Okay, so you need to go to places who can afford it. You need to go to places who want you. It's like dating. Go towards people who have your interest in heart. Okay, simple as that. So first thing, every CEO wakes up thinking about one thing only. How can we make more profit? That's it. Simple as that. So let's do this real quick. I'm gonna draw a circle. I'm gonna draw revenue up. Let's do expenses, profit, profit up. Simple as that, okay? Most AI agencies only focus here. That's why you should not be agency, you should be an AI consultant. Like I said, they promise more leads, more appointments, and more sales, right? I'm circling expenses because this is one of the most important ones, right? We're going after the side almost nobody is selling. Okay? Hear me out. Okay, so now let's do the three different layers, okay? So let's do a pyramid. Hopefully this fits in the screen. First one is first. First we gotta talk about small local businesses. Small biz. They usually only have a budget, not budget, but they usually only make, let's say less than 500K. So let's do on the side 0 to 500K. Oh, you guys can't see that. Okay, let me scroll over a little bit. Should be better. Okay. And then next we have enterprise clients. So enterprise clients is pretty wide for a lot of you guys, okay? Because since you guys are just starting off, you guys may never, you guys may have like a big gap in terms of what type of clients you talk to. So let's say they're 500 to 10 mil. For me, my enterprise clients is above $2 million. But for you guys, it's gonna be 10 mil, just so it could be kind of easier to understand. On top of this, then we have corporate unicorns. Okay, corporate, yeah, corporate unicorns. These companies make easily over 10 mil plus, sometimes even 50 million. Okay, these are people who are they're spending $1 million themselves on fucking automations. Trust me. Thousands of beginners like you are focusing on these people right here. Okay, let me change the color. Uh, Small businesses. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. Find over the same roofing companies, dentists, chiropractors, restaurants, trying to sell the exact same chatbot website receptionist. They heard it 1,000 times. I went to Miami and I went to Texas. We filmed a video with some past people. And during recording, this one barbershop and then this one med spa literally said, "Oh, someone tried selling us this exact same thing a few months ago." They heard it time after time, and they just don't want it, and they don't like it because they just don't need it at all. I mean, competition. Sorry, my competition is so trash right now. Competition up, margins down. So now let's do this. So now let's talk about enterprises, okay? Now here's what most people don't get. Companies doing 500,000, 2 million, 5 million, even 10 million right here. These are companies that you want to go for. They have less competition, higher budget, bigger problems, and longer contracts. We have annual contracts with some clients because they understand the type of work and value that we provide for them, that we're essentially a partner into their business, okay? These companies already spend hundreds of thousands, even sometimes millions of dollars every year running operations and paying for bullshit. They don't need another AI tool. They can just sign up for AI tool themselves. They can sign up for Claude NAN themselves. They need someone to find where the money is leaking, and that's where you guys often forget. Stop trying to learn 1,000 NAN automation examples. Okay, can you learn it? Yes, but it's kind of pointless. You can just hire someone overseas for less than $1,000, and they can do it for you, just like that. Why are you gonna be learning all this automation stuff when it's like this? It's kind of like this. I play sports in college, right? This is a good analogy. My shooting coach, I had a shooting coach when playing basketball. He said exactly this. You could shoot 1,000 shots a day. You can try to make 1,000 shots a day, right? But if your form isn't correct mathematically, if my arch with the ball, if my 90-degree angle, if I'm not jumping the same position every time after I land, if my form is not mathematically the best form for me, it would take me longer to be as an efficient shooter as it would if I had the correct form. Simple as that. If you guys didn't, if that didn't clock for you guys, as Justin Bieber said, you could learn all the automations and everything like someone else. But if you're not learning what businesses need it, how to sell it, and how to package it, it's pointless. It's the same thing with sports. You can learn all the shooting techniques and everything. You can shoot 1,000, 2,000 shots a day. But if you're not doing it correctly, it's pointless. And you're going to be a 20% shooter when somebody else that is shooting with the correct form spent 1/4 of the time that you did is a 40% shooting, is playing in the league or something. Okay, if that analogy makes sense, you're welcome. But next thing, we want to focus on enterprise clients. I'm gonna circle this again for you guys. Enterprise clients. These are the people that make money, that have the budget, and that could sign a deal just like that. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick how to find companies like this and how to, get in their face. So let's find one together, okay? You can use LinkedIn, Google Maps, Apollo, Clay, Sales Navigator, whatever tools. We use LinkedIn, Sales Navigator. That should be a whole nother video by itself, okay? Not too many people know about that, okay? But let's go to. So first, a tool we use right here is getkenzie.io. It's a tool that we made. You can use a free trial right now. I'm taking my email right now. If you want to use it right now, go to the site. It's a free trial. Put in your email. You get 25 free audits for you guys, free. After you sign up, it's going to give you a simple audit. What things the business is missing: security, legal, ads, whatever. You can pitch it. But now let's get into the stuff. I made a whole new Instantly account for you guys. Okay, look exactly how I'm talking to the Instantly thing. Help me find a dentist office in Chicagoland area. It says, would you like me to help you prospect dental offices as a potential lead for AIC automation services? Yes. Leads. Boom, boom, boom. Create a new list. See, create a new list. Now let's go to Apollo. Right here. Brand new account. Just made for you guys. Look for doc dermatology. No, let's say BBL. No, plastic surgeon. Look for plastic surgeon clinics in the Midwest with 10 plus people working. I don't know. Real quick, it's gonna create a whole lead list for you guys. Use Apollo, LinkedIn Sales Navigator, Kenzie, our platform, and even use Instantly, right? So let's say less than a minute ago. Office manager, approve, this is approved. I'm speed running through this. Really, I would ask that. Really, it would be a lot more deeper detail, but I'm just speed running through this so you guys can see how quick it is to find these people. Okay, look, Apollo just finished the lead list. Number of employees. Let's say max. Uh, 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 if it's more than 100 employees, it's too much. Okay, go back to instantly. So Apollo's really good. Give me a whole list of leads. You can save it, contact them, your scripts, whatever, call, text, email sequence, all right here. You see right here, windows, meeting conversation. It's all right here. We can do a bigger, deeper dive in Apollo if you guys want, but let's just do here. Target only rental offices in the Chicago area. You guys don't know I'm from Chicago, okay? So right here, instantly gives you a few leads less than a minute ago, waiting for approval. Try to focus on, let's say, dental offices or that do specific things. Let's say veneers. They specialize in veneers. They specialize in dental surgery. You want to have a specific niche just so you know who you're talking to right away. Okay, let's see. Decision on dental partners. Fertility Institute. Oh, I let's do okay. Uh, 61 employees, 2012. News, technologies, funding. They got funded before. Job posting, email trends, employee trends, website visitors, connect website. Let's look at their website real quick. Practice partnership. They're too big. Okay, skip them. You see, it's a list of 500 plus people here. Let's see, Aero Dental Group. Let's look at them real quick. Website visit, email trends, job practice, technologies, chats, low barriers. Get you some of the emails of people as well. You could pay to access these emails too, so you could directly email them, which works all the time as well. But let's go to the Aero Dental Practice partnerships. Let's go on LinkedIn. See that LinkedIn. Okay, perfect. They're Inc. 5,000 fastest growing company. Oh shit! I think these people are doing what we do. Yo, I think I just found a legit competitor. What? Helping businesses and their teams live a better life. What? Yo, we just found a legit competitor right here. Like literally, they niche down and they're doing consultancy for dental practice, and they're Inc. You guys don't know Inc. 5,000 fastest growing company. That's a huge thing. They're doing minimum 10 million a year. Minimum 10 mil. One of my mentors, one of my last startup, Jao Denson, her company was Inc. 5,000 fastest growing. Also, I think she was Inc. 50 most influential women. But yeah, that's insane. That's insane, yo. Look, we're finding competitors right in there. I'm gonna have my team tonight do an audit on them just so we can learn more about them. Okay, let's see. Who else? 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 The Village Eye Care. Let's see. Go to their website. Okay, skip dental practice. This is a perfect example. Right, eye care is a huge. I know people that kill eye care. They're doing 300K plus per month. I actually have friends who do just law firms. They're doing $1 million a month. So I'm not even the biggest person in the space. I'm just showing you guys that's possible. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, owner, owner. Okay, so they are a couple. Let me just go to her LinkedIn. They have multiple locations. Wow, they're killing it. I'm from looking at them. I'm sure they have kids. Their kids work for them as well. They're killing it, killing it, killing it. Okay, let me just look up her name. She attended University. She has experience. So a lot of times you can email them using Apollo. You could get their you could get the team's email and everything. You can access the email. It's not that hard. Or another thing you can do is just go here, type in her name, type in her name. Do I? Oh, we don't follow. Okay, and just message her. Do a connect. When you connect, it will ask you to send a note. Send a note, and you could do. It's a few different templates you could use. They're so perfect. Let's go to Apollo. Because first of all, the biggest thing is this. The biggest thing is this. They have 36 employees. More than 30 employees, great thing. This is a private practice. Practices like dental, eye, anything doctor related are expensive as hell. Number two, they are super niche down. Okay, they do eye care, so they do glasses, exams, maybe even surgeries as well. Another thing, they have 4 or 5 locations. Let's look at their locations. Okay, they have one, two, three, four, five locations. Is huge. Do you know how much money they're making? The, the, these two people are killing it. I'm not. They're killing it with 5 locations. Yo, shout out to her and her man. This is a power couple. You know, you know. Okay. Next thing you know, they have lots of manual operations. How do I know that? Just by looking at the site. Their site is hella outdated. They have no, say, chatbot. Their chatbot is trash. But let me talk to her real quick. They, they have no chatbot. It's really not optimized. It's really bad. Let's look with us. Uh, okay, they have a phone number. They can text us. I want to just go high level, make an appointment. Let's look at this real quick. This is ugly. They need a cleaner appointment booking system, and they need some automation in the back end to make all of this more fluid for clients. This looks ugly right here as well. But this is the exact client we're looking for. I may just go up to them in person and ask them because this is a perfect ideal client I found live for you guys. Okay, so you would either email, send out a LinkedIn message, and when you talking to them, you send a little paragraph. I could drop that paragraph in the chat somewhere. I send the chat like this live, or you send them a Loom video, or you would just show them a few case studies. Case studies is the best way. Okay, that 200K you guys saw along commas, that 200K is from I think it said 100 some clients. That's throughout about like 8 months. We have multiple payment processors. You showing that you charge a client 30, 40K, you have a case study for that as well. That's how these clients and these doctors can trust you. This is by far the best. This is like let me say the company. This is this is this is amazing. That's amazing of example, okay? So like I said, open LinkedIn, find a CEO or CFO, and notice I'm not looking for someone who needs AI. I'm looking for companies already spending money, okay? How do I know they're spending money? Simply put, they have 5 locations. You can look at the technology stacks. He says widgets, CMS. Okay, let's look at their Facebook. Okay, oh, my bad. Let's see if they're running ads. They're running no ads. No ads at all. So boom, you can offer them AI ads, AI UGC, whatever. But this is but it's many companies like this, and you can find them not that hard. It's just not that hard. But let's go back to Myro. Let's get so first. Let's talk about this. AI profit audit. Boom. This is where everyone gets confused at, okay? We don't sell AI, we sell clarity. Selling AI, selling the tools, selling this, all that jargon is bullshit. No one wants to hear that. They heard it for the last year or two. We're gonna sell clarity, precision, and efficiency. Listen, clarity, precision, and efficiency. The big three, okay? That's what we're gonna do. Let's go. Let's go. So now let's switch the color. Make the red. Where where are employees? Just put employees. Okay, got space. Wasting time. Ask yourself this: where are employees wasting time? Ask yourself this when you're talking to a business. I mean, before you talk to a business owner, okay? Where's payroll being wasted? Okay. Next. Ask those questions first thing. Where are employees wasting time? Where are repetitive tasks? Where is payroll being wasted? Where are managers drowning? Managers are sometimes the worst thing for business owners because managers they sometimes don't not even they can't even manage themselves or a team. Wasting money. Where is software overlapping? And lastly, where are the bottlenecks? Let me move this for you guys, okay? Where are the bottlenecks? A lot of times you guys don't know. So now our first job isn't building anything. Stop thinking, oh, what can I build? What can I build? What can I build? It's to diagnose this business. Diagnose everything about this business and the owner and the problems for the last 5 years. Because if you could tap into something that they've been having an issue with for constantly for year after year after year, they're gonna love you. They're gonna invite you to dinners. I have business owners that literally invited me to come over to the house before and get dinner with them. Like that's how close you want to be with these clients of yours, okay? And to me, they're not clients no more. They're literally family, and that's how you got to treat them. You got to have so good customer support and efficiency with your clients that they're family. Okay, so let's go. Let's compare. I'm gonna move this over to the side. Let's move this right here. Okay, we'll move a little bit too. Okay, so compared to, let me switch the color. Let's switch the color. We're gonna do this. So compared to doctors, lawyers, accountants. So compared to these four right here, doctors, lawyers, accountants, management consultants. Okay, nobody walked into a doctor office asking for a surgery. They ask first, "Hey doc, can you diagnose my problem? I don't know what's going on." That's exactly what we're doing. Before we walk to the doctor's office or the lawyers or these business owners and ask them, "Hey, what's your problem?" We do a full audit breakdown. If you guys know some of my past videos, I show you guys how you do a full audit with Claude automatically. So I'm gonna show you guys. The second people, we have multiple sites, but this is the site that's first. Second people book a call right here and they fill out the damn thing, right? We have connected on Claude in the back end that automatically creates an audit and a competitor report based off of their niche breakdown and everything. And then we inspect it with the team and see what's real, what's not. And then we show them it before we even we show them the audit and what we done for them for free before we even schedule a call for them. You want to do so much work with these clients that you want to make it seem like you engraved into their brain, okay? So now let's back it up again. So now let's go here, okay? Oop. So now let's go here. Switch the color again. Let's go back. Let's go to not. Let's go to brown. So now let's go right here. Okay. Sales, marketing. You see right there, marketing, operations, finance, customer support. My bad. HR and fulfillment. Okay. My bad. Sales, marketing, operations, finance, customer support, HR, and fulfillment. Okay. Under, yeah. So sales. We're talking about sales. There's a lot of phone calls. Marketing is ads and posting. operations, emails, finance, invoices. Okay, customer support, emails, data entries. It's a lot of things, but let's just say data entry and text. Can you see the text? Okay. HR is a lot of training and fulfillment. Fulfillment is a lot of it's a lot of reporting and time. Each of these things here, I'm sorry, business. Each of these things here are things that could be automated. Phone calls, ads, posting, email, invoices, data entry, text, training, reporting, time. Everything could be automated, and everything could make a business more efficient and save them time. For instance, training. Training is so important. There's a guy I know, his first month or two, he's selling AI training to a certain niche of a group of people. He made, I think, 40K his first month or two. Insane. That's such a, his niche is so random. I would have never thought about that. For instance, operations. There's someone I know who focuses on wedding planning and wedding venues. He's making 30K a month off automating the operations for wedding venues and wedding planners. Super niche, but we're not thinking about this, okay? And you're not thinking about this right now either because you're watching this video. If you wasn't watching this video, you'd be doing more than me. I'm not even the richest in this space, okay? I'm not. There's people who are killing the game, and I'm giving out this free game for free, our masterclass, okay? So next, let's go into it. Let's talk about fulfillment. Fulfillment. The only fulfillment that you can't automate is in person, but you could automate a lot of other fulfillment. Sending out emails, confirmation, onboard. That all is reporting, and a lot of it could be automated. Sales. You could automate sales with emails, phone calls, SMS, and a lot more. But the biggest thing is not always trying to replace a human, but telling the business owner how it can make their team or more profitable and make them more money. So boom. Next, let's break down the math. Okay, this is a lot for y'all. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's break down the math. Let's go over here. Let's break down the math. Let's break down the math. Okay, if you guys don't know, I'm from Mississippi too. All right, let's go. Employee. I'm not from Mississippi, but my family is from there. Employee. Okay. Salary. Salary. Let's say is 60K. 60 bands. All right, let me zoom in for you guys. Okay. 60K is the salary for the employee. Okay. Benefits. The benefits is usually, let's say, 15K. Okay. Boom. Taxes. Taxes, let's say, is 8K. Boom. All right. 8K taxes. Training. Let's put another 7K. Okay. 7K. Boom. Total for all this is 90K. 90K plus. The total for a business owner is 90K. Okay. Let's draw this arrow here. So 90K. Salary, benefits, taxes, training. Training is so important because if they're fucking up, bro, they're gonna cost you. Let's break this down. Now let's do AI. Boom. Setup fee. Setup fee. Let's do 8K. 8K for the setup fee. Okay. Software. Software. Let's do 300 a month. 300 a month, right? Which conversation do you think is easier? Hey, we should onboard this new employee. It's gonna cost you 90K plus throughout the year. Or hey, we should onboard this AI consultant that's gonna charge us 8,000 upfront and $300 to $500 a month. Let me know. Let me which one makes more sense. You tell me right now. Just think about it. I'm giving you a chance to think about it. Which one makes more logical sense? Are you gonna pay 90K or are you gonna pay 8K, 8.3K? Okay. Software costs 300 a month, so 300 times 12. What's that? Quick math. Yeah, I don't got it. Okay. 3.6K. So you're gonna pay 3.6K for the year for the software? Come on, this is a conversation that a lot of people don't want to have because it's a no brainer, right? Let me go. Spend 90K every year or spend 8K once and 300 a month. What makes more sense? Spend 90K every year or spend 8K once? You tell me. What makes more sense for something that's not gonna sleep, no PTO, no, oh, I don't feel like doing this. Like, come on, you tell me. We're not trying to convince someone AI is cool. We're showing them the math. It's so simple. And a lot of times, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. AI on certain things is not as good as humans, and also it's sometimes more expensive. That's why it doesn't always work out. But on certain operations like data entry, come on now, let's go back here real quick. What makes more sense? Operations, finance, not all finance, but finance like invoices, customer support, HR. A lot of these things are completely automated by AI, and it's a no-brainer for any business owner to spend 8K once, then spend 90K every year. And not just this, the good thing about this right here, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys something right. After you get a business owner in the door once and they're paying 8K, watch this. You could then start adding on top of that. Add on top of your package, and now you're going to 1,000 a month to then 5,000 a month. You can slowly keep adding things so you can increase your overall retainer with this client. It's a no-brainer. We do this right now, and sometimes you can even get equity. I'm telling you guys, this is not rocket science. Okay, I went to school at first to be an aerospace engineer. Trust me, this is not rocket science. Anyone can do this. So now, like I said, most consulting companies or agencies, they're trying to sell more revenue. That's risky. If sales don't go up, you get blamed. If you try to tell them, yeah, if you're doing 70K a month right now, we add all this bullshit in, it makes no sense why you can't hit 90 to 100K a month, 2 or 3. That's so bad because you're selling some bullshit that may never happen. You get blamed even if your automation worked perfectly. So don't ever sell that. So let's sell this, okay? Go here. Revenue equals variable operations equals predictable. Revenue equals variable. Operations equals predictable. Simple as that. But payroll. People always say it's but payroll, but payroll, but payroll. Data entry, customer support, scheduling, invoice processing. Those are measurable. That's why enterprise companies buy operation improvement. Just like that. You don't have to do all this objection handling with enterprise companies that have the budget, okay? You just don't. One of the biggest mindset shifts I've ever had was realizing I was trying to become the best AI engineer. I even went to school, worked the job in tech, and I was trying to become the person business trusts to solve expensive problems. That's a completely different business. Trying to be an AI engineer. That's a completely different business because now I'm an employee. I could be someone's first employee. Why this market exists, I'm gonna tell you right now. Here's the crazy part. Most companies know AI is changing everything, but they have absolutely no idea where to start. They don't know what should be automated. They don't know which software to buy. They don't know what return on investment they'll get. They're overwhelmed. That's exactly why consultants exist like me and you, and even people that work at Deloitte, KPMG, and more. I have so many people, past people that was in my free program who worked at KPMG and Deloitte that are doing this on the side. Mind you, I'm not gonna say who because they may get fired from their job, but until they make more or double from what they're making from their actual big four consulting job, then they'll quit. But I'm telling you right now, it's possible. If you're working a job, if you're a mother, if you have 3 kids, it's people that I know that are doing it right now that are killing it. So listen, if you made it this far, hopefully you realize AI consulting has almost nothing to do with selling chatbots. It's about becoming the person who helps companies become more profitable. Simple as that. If you want me to walk you through the exact system from finding enterprise companies to running AI audits to closing 6 to 9K, 20K plus consultant engagement deals, even you have zero case studies, I'm hosting a free live workshop tonight in 16 hours. And I'm working late at night to show you guys this, but also I'm got some clients I'm hopping on call with. I gotta get prepared for Monday. So I'll break down the entire process step by step, answer your questions live, and show you the exact framework we're using today. To click the first link in the description to reserve your seat before it fills up, and I'll see you there. There's only 200 spots. We're like 180 right now, okay? So get your seat. And like I said, get your seat. And I'm going to give you guys this for free. And I'm going to give you guys the board I've made here. It's the same thing. Let's go over this real quick too, if you guys want. Revenue. More leads, more appointments. Focus on revenue side. Profit. What we sell. Cost reduction, operation efficiency. The same thing I just talked about right here. 40 employees, 3 clients. And literally, I didn't. Listen, I didn't even know I was gonna go to that eye care company. This is exactly them, except for they're not running ads. This is exactly them though. They have 5 locations and 36 employees. The only thing they're missing, they're not running ads. LinkedIn, Google Maps, Apollo, Clay, Sales Navigator. Come on, you talk to people who are in charge, C-suite executives or operational managers. Come on now. This is what you can show. This is a breakdown as well. Like I said, I'm showing you guys everything that you guys have to see. Free right now. And not just that, I'm going to give you guys even more sauce right now. Go on LinkedIn. This is my post on LinkedIn. LinkedIn has brought me tons of clients. People, listen, let me put this out. My iPad's about to die anyway. People don't understand how important LinkedIn is. Listen right now. A dental practice, this is a true story. I shouldn't have to explain this, but a dental practice asked me to build them an AI phone caller. They was losing patience every time someone called asking about pricing or procedures. The phone would just ring. Their assumption, we needed AI to answer the phone. I almost built exactly that. Then I looked at their business. No option to book on their website, not on Google, not even a book now button anywhere. And the front desk staff had no system for getting insurance info before someone walked in. So even when people did show up, half the visits was spent on paperwork instead of actual consult and actual patients. An AI call wasn't a fix. It would have just answered the phone faster into some broken funnel. What we built is an optimized site with real booking path, a chatbot that gets people to consultation instead of just answering questions, and 2 days of in-person training so the front desk could pre-collect insurance info before anyone walked in. The lesson I keep relearning, the fix that business asks for is rarely the actual bottleneck. Most of the time, it's further upstream than what you think. So a lot of time we're talking to these business owners, they think they want this, they want this, they want that. They don't know what they want. That's why you as a consultant have to go in and diagnose and have a true audit on the complete business model. That's why I did here. I could have charged this company easily 8K, 10K setup and 3K a month. I said, you know what? I'll do it for 2K setup and 2K a month, just like that. And they trusted me because I made their whole entire business model more efficient, not just one thing. So like I said, LinkedIn is free game. Add me on LinkedIn. I'm giving you guys free game all the time. And listen here, man. Free game. I'm posting tons of free game here on LinkedIn. LinkedIn's how you get clients. I post every day. Every day. Post on LinkedIn. Free game. Also, another thing I didn't tell you guys yet. We have our own payment processor. If you stay to the end of the video, this is for you. Melody. If you watch Love Island, okay. Zora Pay. This is a client. I may have to add this up early in the video because this is crazy free game. This is one of our early clients for AI Consulting, and we did an equity deal with them. Why? It was because it was a perfect partnership. They're a payment processor, but they don't have a payment gateway. They don't have a front facing website for clients to do everything. They partner with they have a third party website so clients could use and log in. That third party website taxes. They asked me, hey, can you build a platform for me or do stuff on the back end? We did that. Then there's a, hey, can you also make a front end software? We said, yeah. They said, also, if you do this, instead of paying y'all 20K, 30K, whatever you ask for, would you guys be down for equity? I said 100%. So if you're a business owner, if you're doing over 500K in a year, there's gonna be a type form right here, a type form on the website. Submit the type form, and you can get approved for payment processing. Just like this. We have the best rates. WAP, Fanbase, Stripe. For instance, if you have a 5K transaction on WAP or Fanbase, you're only gonna take home 4,300 of that, 4,400 of that, 4,500 of that on some on Fanbase. Okay, you're taking like 4,800 of that on Fanbase. For us, you're gonna take on 4,900 plus. We're not taxing with fees. Okay, and we will not suspend you if you're not doing no BS. This is free game. I'm giving you guys tons of free tools, and I haven't told nobody about it. I haven't even announced this yet. But ZoraPay is my own payment processor that I partner with another company. The other company last year in gross merchandise value, meaning total transaction that their clients done, was I think $90 million. $90 million. Come on now. So I'm partnering with people who are expert in the field, who's been doing this for a while, and we're gonna run this up because they do mainly brick and mortar businesses. I'm gonna bring the digital side to it. So free game, I give you guys a whole masterclass and the whole breakdown and just being an AI consultant. So if you want info about ZoraPay, info about Get Kenzie, whatever that we're building for you guys, starting out. Also, I didn't even show this. Oh my gosh! This is another thing. We made a AI marketplace for people to. Damn, I forgot to show this. Damn, this is it. This is an AI marketplace for you guys to contact with business owners. This is a tool we made. It's like Upwork for specifically AI. So we have business owners plus automations, agencies, consultants that can bid for projects. So when you make an account, you will see the opportunity score. The opportunity score is based off of what your profile is and what you're good at, and you could go to different companies and submit a bid. You can see their revenue, their budget, and how many employees they have. And this is a perfect time for supply and demand. We're connecting the gaps. This is live. If you want this, if you want this, DM me, and we may send this to you. Only a select amount of people can be on this platform because we want certified people who are good at what they do. So now in the video here, are there any questions? Like I said, just comment down below or DM me. I'm for you guys all the time. And July 19th, today, I'm doing a live workshop for not just agency owners or consultant owners, but business owners too. It will be business owners on there as well. So you can even chat with someone in the chat, and you can maybe even get your own client from just being on the webinar, okay? Because this is for everybody, consultant owners and business owners. I'm trying to make a community and a place for not just people trying to run the business, but people who already have businesses and they want to add these business and add these type of partners to their business. I'm gonna get out of here. This was an hour video. You guys don't know, I go to the gym every day at 4 a.m. Okay, I'll show you guys this too. I'll show you guys my calendar. I'm showing you guys a calendar from a guy who is really like that. Boom. Pray, meditate, work out 5 a.m. Journal 6 a.m. Record content 7 to 11. Personal brand hour. Come on now. Come on. Y'all don't want it like me. Y'all don't want. I'm gonna get out of here. Love y'all. Ciao. Alright, what's up guys? This is 6:30 right now. Where the camera? So just get back. Just get back from the gym. To meditate, journal, and everything. Freshly musty as hell. I was editing the video and I forgot to show you guys how we get not how we get clients, but the audit and the competitive analysis that we show clients before we even hop on a call with them. So let me show you guys this real quick. Alright, so now I'm back. This is one of the competitors audits that we do. I'll show you guys real quick. Inbound lead generation. This is a proposal that we created for this company here. This is an old one too. This is super old. This is like 5 months. This is March, I believe so, right? February. Like come on. This is how old this is. February. Crazy. But this is like a super old one. We have updated ones now that are way better. But we showed them what is actually worth it. The format is a lot better. Google Doc has it looking shitty right now. but shows what they're missing: staff admin, SMS follow up, social media pipeline, after hours lead capture, lead response time, the single biggest risk: voice agent, chat agent, CRM automation, staff efficiency, time return on investment timeline. A competitor. This competitor analysis. This is like a mini competitor analysis. We actually do a deeper dive competitor analysis, but we showed Platinum Power Sports that's nearby. Good social media. They have SMS, which is a go high level, and I'm breaking that all right here. We talk about their opportunity, what they're missing out on, what companies are doing good versus doing right, and what they are doing good. 2 locations, no automation, phone first, business still. And then we talk about every competitor has a generic bot around them, a real conversation, not a menu. They all had that automated, call line. And then we talk about their gaps between their competitors. Their gaps, go highlight automations are basics, legacy IVR phone system. That's the press 1, press 2, that BS. And then, then we go about behind the system, and then OpenClaw. This one, OpenClaw was the big rage and everything. And then we break it down for them. We usually don't show pricing. So I'm going to tell you guys, honestly, we usually never show pricing. But for this particular client, we just outed prices right away just because they was very, very like persistent. Like, oh yeah, we're down with this and that. So we showed prices pretty early on, 4K 650. You see how I call it the AIC chat agent. My company is called AIC, AI Consulting. So we brand everything as if it's our own white label software. Free game for you guys. Cost system line 10 days, 24/7. Mac Mini. This is when OpenClaw was the huge hype. But this is a pretty easy proposal doc that we gave a client. Goes over return on investment, what they're missing out on, what we can add for them, timeline, cost of AI. This is a pretty bad one now. This is 5 months old. I give this like a 3.5 out of 10. But early on, this was really good. From August to January, this was our main template, and this was working amazing. Now we have better ones, but I'm just showing you guys the type of stuff that it takes to really sign a client. And it's not just a proposal. I'll show you another thing. We also show them a automation gap analysis. The infrastructure gap is real. We do a full audit, a full business audit for them, breaking down a lot of stuff, closing files. Every missed call is a unit not sold. What's missing, opportunity, current state. This is like I said, this is very mid. This is very mid compared to the stuff that we do now. This is going over 12 every gap scored in sequence. Critical, high, medium. Early on last year, this was like, oh, this is amazing. When business owners see this, even if they still see this, they're like, oh, I can't believe you guys done all this before we even hop on a call. We do all this before we even hop on a call with a client. This shows how important to detail we actually care about our client, that we do this and give them free work delivery. Sometimes we make a full call for them. We do a whole audit, UGCs. We do a lot of stuff for clients before they even sign with us, just because they now understand, wow, imagine if we sign with them, what else would they do for us? And we assign a customer success manager, so pretty like account executive for them. So we have one person on their account. The phases, gap closed earlier. Yeah, this is stuff that I'm not showing no one else. No one has ever seen this before. And I'm gonna go back to LinkedIn because I didn't really show you guys some of the comments on LinkedIn that I get. When I post on LinkedIn a lot of times, I'm on LinkedIn too. You will see like me at Harvard. If you know, you know. But you will see in my comments, I get a lot of this one. Yeah, focus on business outcome first, add on silver bullet. The funnel is the substrate. The colorway I just made the broken layer. Running fast upstream is where the artist sits. Great insights. Thanks for sharing. So, like I said, really, really focusing on what matters. And the biggest thing about posting on LinkedIn for the business page and your personal, you could just do business page. You don't have to do personal. But a big thing about this is, I'll show you real quick. Whew. see y'all. Let's go to all my posts real quick. All right, you see, I used to do some charity work. You know, your boy, I used to, do some charity work, 200 meals, podcast work, Harvard work again. Okay. Let me finish that. Let's see, what's the comments at? I want to show you guys this particular comment. Where's this particular comment at? Particular. Amazing. Let's go. This makes amazing. Let's go. This is a masterclass. Okay, boom. Sorry. So right here, he says the artist step is genius, but here's what most people miss: the real money isn't in the roadmap; it's in becoming the person they call the AI expert. Nephew breaks down everything. He called me nephew, and he's saying that me posting, people have now known me as the AI expert. I don't know more about AI than you. We're all learning the same shit at the same time. I watch 1-2 hour video the same way you guys are watching this video that's an hour long. I do the same thing for other people's stuff. But I'm gonna give you guys even more game. Actually, I can't give you guys this game because y'all won't watch my videos no more. But like I said, man, another person just saw the latest market showing AI consulting hit $11 million a year and projected to reach $90 billion by 2035. This is a whole new market and niche that no one's talking about. And I'm going to be the the front leading person talking about it. And you guys are here to watch the journey. I hope you guys start the journey as well, because people are selling their consulting companies for millions. People are even giving government contracts. There's so much stuff you could do in this space that's not just AI automation. So, hey, start now. I'm going to see you guys later. See you guys tonight if you hop on tonight. And I'm going to give you guys even more free game. Ciao. July 19th. Click link in the description. Bye-bye.